My name's Dave Rosenberg. I am the collision repair instructor at Ulster Bosse's Career and Tech Center. This is my ninth year here. I'm definitely involved in the industry. I have a passion for older cars. I have a hot rod shop, and it's therapeutic for me to work in my own environment.
The auto collision community is like really tight knit. Everybody knows each other. Dave knows like all the shops around here. I work at a local shop. He knows the owners. He got me in there.
Yeah, so our typical day, it's 2 hours and 10 minutes. Generally, we start off in the classroom, we'll go over theory, and then we try and spend the majority of our time in the shop.
I kind of like it better than auto mechanics, to be honest. I never realized that bodywork could be so exciting and it could really help you in the future.
This year, we have 30 students total, 17 in the morning, 13 in the afternoon, and that's actually really light numbers for me. Usually I'm like average 20 to 25 per class. I think this program's an easy sell. It's like, what teenager doesn't like cars?
It's just fun. I don't know. I've always been into cars, and I wanted to know like both parts of, like I knew mechanical stuff, but I wanted to learn bodywork, and it's just like super fun.
So in regards to the program itself, it does need some things.
Yeah, we definitely need more than some things. You can throw wants out the window. We don't even have basics. I mean, sanding blocks, hand tools, which like socket sets, screwdrivers. You know, we don't. We're not given a budget. We're just, if we need something, we order it, and it might show up, it might not. We don't really know. So that's a challenge. But you know, we lose things not because the students are stealing them, but tools break, and when the kids are learning, they break more often. So you know, even just flathead screwdrivers, you know, a number 2 Phillips screwdriver. You know, we just don't even have the basics. So this is the liners we have left for this year, and these were all provided through the iCar grant. This one's empty. You know, we're half full on lids, and we don't have the money to buy more. A motivated student can really problem solve, and it's exciting to watch. You know, now with I would say, you know, the cell phones in kids' pockets, that's probably our greatest technology that we have here at the school, yet we have a no cell phone policy. So when students are used to having, you know, answers at their fingertips that take, you know, you just hit a button and bam, you've got an answer, to actually not only have to think but do something physical is like a challenge they've never even experienced before, and some kids really take it and run with it.
When you learn with like not that much technology, you learn how to do things like and adapt and overcome different challenges and stuff like that. Like learn how to use a paint stick as a sanding block and learn how to do stuff like that.
I mean, we're learning the repairment of structural, non-structural, painting or finishing, which first time I held a paint gun, I was so lost, but now I actually got used to it. So that's skills we learn over here in Ulster Bosse's.
One option here, we have a capstone program. It's a paid internship. Last year alone, I had 7 students doing that. More than the entire building I had just in this program. And part of that is because of the collision repair industry is so hungry for new talent. They're so supportive of this industry and seeing it grow.
Well, I applied at a local restoration shop because that's what I want to do eventually is restoration. And I applied and they said they would give me an internship over the summer. So through the school I talked to the capstone representative and to Dave Rosenberg, and the capstone guy. And yeah, I got through it. I got approved. And now I'm working three days a week.
I mean, so far I applied for Hudson Valley Community College. So far I'm going to the fall semester, 2019. So I'm going to go for 2 years and get my associate's degree in wanted to be an estimator by my 30s, work in my 20s. That's what I want to do.
Well, after this, I want to go to Ohio Technical College for restoration, just to further my education.
If we did, get 25,000 to spend on, maybe some tools and equipment, we could take our budget to buy some tablets or laptops or whatever we need to do to get estimating program. We're using a textbook. ICAR has the PDPEE program online, but again, no computers. If if they've worked with multiple, not only like a tool, but maybe different brands, there's different products, like they leave here, we spray mostly PPG paint, but I would love to do like a comparison with all the different paint lines, instead of just PPG, or even just different tools like a vacuum DA versus conventional DA, a finishing DA versus a larger throw DA. So if we could we could just really peel back and dive deeper into the basics that we're like right now it's an introduction to collision repair, and I would like to kind of be a collision repair nerd, if you will.
I like a lot of like metal work. That's why I got into restoration, because I like rust repair. I like putting floor pans in. I actually did quarter panels, floor pans, and rocker panels on that Mercedes over there.
I mean, in the beginning it was challenging because I know there were so many factors that had to go into painting. Like I thought it's like art class, they just painted with the brush. No, they don't know you have to hold a gun like this, certain angle, certain ratios of mixing paint. Yeah, so a lot of factors go on-to it.
There's some real shortcomings that are like foundational building blocks that without them, we can't go any further.